The linemen, which way they're working in protection.
Against a four-man rush. Burns coming from behind. He stays alive. He takes off and ultimately goes down. Okereke gets him. A gain of just 4.
Other guy in the left tackle. He's who jumped on the play before. So you have that in the back of your head. Are you just slightly slower getting into your pass set?
Aubrey stays perfect for the year. 4 for 4. Cowboys by 4 early on in the 4th.
I was on the wrong side of one of those.
Yeah, right, against Denver.
We opened up against Denver after they beat us in the Super Bowl. And they beat us again.
There's a flag here, quieting some of the noise, some of the calls for Jackson Dart, at least for the moment. It's a draw play to start the drive, and Scattaboo into a crowded area for 2. And Neighbors has been quiet. Does not have a catch in this second half after a big first step. One-on-one to the top. Headed in that direction. There he is. Malik Neighbors spinning his way for a few more. 14 yards.
When you know it's man, it's a zone at such a high clip, you don't ever worry about these nearest defenders latching on to you.
Into Dallas territory. Wilson has all day to throw. Wants it all. Contact on Slayton and a flag. They're going to get Wilson. Hands it off to Scattaboo. Big hole. Scattaboo. Scattaboo. Inside the 1. It's 1st and goal. The other rookie.
Yeah, so it's just, they're going to pull, and it's just read. It's just zone read off the counter action of the backs. And Russell Wilson ran that play earlier in the game.
Scattaboo still at running back. He's got it straight ahead for the New York touchdown, and his first in the NFL. Cruel. Placing the ball at the 40-yard line. And so the Giants go 60 yards in a heartbeat.
The surge on the inside on that touchdown was impressive.
The extra point from Gano is there. Giants finally finish off a drive. The long run for Cam Scattaboo. Jalen Tolbert juggles, recovers to the 25, and another flag. Cowboys down 3. Javonte Williams, left side, lowers the shoulder. 2nd and 7. Dak to throw. Scans. Dumps. Williams. Hit from behind. Dexter Lawrence.
Before you move on in your progression.
Well, they have today just 3 catches. Prescott looking his way. Lofts it to him, and he climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Number 58, he's going to drop off the center, and they're trying to vice him, and he just runs away from Deonte Banks.
37. 1st and 10. Toss. Sanders made the first man miss. Yeah, did well to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and long. Time to throw. To the sideline. Lamb again. Inside the 40 with a flag down around midfield and a flag in the backfield. They're going to get roughing the passer. What's the other call? And they just cannot get out of their own way. The 14th New York penalty.
Yeah, you're not allowed to land with your body weight.
1.5 here in the second half. Back-to-back big catches, though, from the 24. Back to the ground, Williams. Javonte Williams loses yard. 2nd and 12. Empty set for Prescott. Over the middle. CeeDee Lamb again. Throw is behind him, but he still pulled it in. Getting inside a Debo for 7. On 3rd down against blitz. There's George Pickens, the other part of this 1-2 punch.
Every defender should be on the inside. It's just easier said than done.
Drive has started back at the 15-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Miles Sanders inside the 10. Sanders inside the 5. 2nd and goal. Sanders again with a seam and a touchdown. Untouched in for the lead.
By Williams this time. They're going to motion, pull the backside guard, and again, just another form of single back power offense.
We got 50 points together with this extra point coming right here. Man, aided by a few penalties,
yeah, just a couple.
To be fair.
Just a couple.
322 yards. And he'll head out there with a chance to retake the lead. Tight game in Dallas. Return for Tyrone Tracy, tripped up. Reaches the 35-yard line. More good field position for Russ and the Giants. Play action to begin this drive. Over the middle, it's Scattaboo catching it about 4 times and staying on his feet for 9 yards. See what he does here. 2nd and 1. Out of their handoff. Tracy. First down. With a fresh set of downs near midfield. Fakes the toss. Steps up. Zips one for a first down to Theo Johnson.
Tom Brady running that exact concept.
4th catch of the day for Johnson. Outside quickly. There's Slayton. Darius Slayton working against Elam. Again, this secondary for the Cowboys. 2nd and short. Darts back in. This time he keeps and stumbles. Yeah, and Murray will finish him off. Cowboys showing blitz. They back off. Wilson finds Neighbors who can't hang on. It was behind him.
Yeah, not as accurate as Russell Wilson wants to be.
Wilson going end zone. Robinson. Perfect throw. Touchdown New York. On 4th down, 32 yards to Wan'Dale Robinson.
I mean, how many times today against these zone coverages of the Cowboys have we seen Giants receivers just run untouched, unguarded? We're an extra point away from a 3-point game and a thriller.
It's there. The eye test looks like old Russell Wilson way above that today with 142. Giants back in front, 244 as the Cowboys get it. Jalen Tolbert with Turpin out with an injury to the 29.
You just can't let guys run untouched by you.
So now the ball's in Dak Prescott's court. 2.5 left. Underneath he goes for CeeDee Lamb. Lamb for 6 on the first play of the drive. It's not been quite as clean.
Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, and Thibodeau.
In rhythm again, but knocked down at the line of scrimmage, and there you go. Those big guys up front making an impact.
Has a lot more impact on the game.
3rd down and 4. Prescott retreating, finds a crosser. Tolbert has it broken up by Drew Phillip. Prescott steps up over the middle, diving try from Tolbert. Flags are down.
First down.
Jalen Tolbert coming up with the play. A gain of 12 to extend the drive. Was going to extend anyways thanks to a New York penalty had he not caught it. 2 minutes left. Cowboys have all 3 timeouts. Prescott facing blitz. It's picked up. To the sideline he goes, and it's incomplete off of the hands of Jake Ferguson.
Stay aggressive.
2nd and 10. Time to throw. Scans the field and checks it down. Javonte Williams. He got 5. Minute and a half with a 3rd and 5. On the slant, George Pickens. Getting inside Cordell Flott. Pickens for 14 yards.
Second time where Flott's got to stay inside leverage. It's too high safety. That's now the 2nd slant they've given up to Pickens.
From the 34 to the sideline, Lamb. Perfect timing. 12 more yards. First down, Dallas to the 22. Minute 7 to go. All 3 timeouts. Dallas just fine when it comes to the clock. And so they run it. Javonte Williams has room to the outside. He hurdles inside the 10 where it's 1st and goal.
Interior. Take a look right here. Tyler Smith, the newly minted man.
Yeah.
I feel like it happens on every play, but if you're a Giants fan, it's a hold. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're saying, Olsen, shut up. But I get it.
Williams straight ahead to the 6.
That's the same play they scored the long touchdown on. I think you got to call whatever your best play is that will result in the touchdown.
It's a pass. End zone. Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
Yep.
George Pickens gives the Cowboys the lead.
Really smart play call. What's the last couple routes he's run? A slant. So now all of a sudden you get that defender a little bit more conscious of the in-breaking route. Great shot right down the line. Line judge was all over it, and that's the evolution during a game. Then it goes fade, and that was a simple fade stop, and big-time drive.
Pickens' first touchdown as a Cowboy gives him the lead with 52 seconds left. 52 seconds. Giants ready to get it back. Tyrone Tracy on the move. Giants have had good field position all day. They will again as Tracy takes it to the 37. Drive starts. with Wilson going long, wants Malik Neighbors, incomplete.
You can run crossers, you can attack the middle of the field.
They bring a blitz. Wilson in trouble, steps up, has room to run. Russell Wilson into Dallas territory.
New York.
Yeah, so anytime, so they're going to bring, yeah, so look, so they got a 5-man front with a 6th on the outside edge, and they end up dropping and coming really well done in pass protection, and just look how much space there is.
From the Dallas 48, Wilson protected, heaving one, wants Neighbors, Malik Neighbors, touchdown Giants! He dropped it in the bucket from 48. Vintage Russell Wilson. Giants lead with 25 seconds. This.
I mean, look at the concentration. He can't even see.
He's blindfolded.
He's blindfolded. His mouthpiece is bouncing around.
No biggie.
Better than that one right there by Russell Wilson.
433 yards, his 3rd touchdown of the day, his 2nd to Malik Neighbors. Instead of Turpin deep, it's Miles Sanders and Jalen Tolbert. Tolbert from inside the 5. Jalen Tolbert to the 33.
You don't want to give up a chunk play here on 1st down.
Prescott pursued, tossed it up, and it was almost picked by Lawrence. Kayvon Thibodeau came flying after him. About 20 yards away from having a shot for Aubrey. Very soft defense from the Giants. Prescott underneath, he's got him. Ferguson at midfield. 9 seconds left in a 3-point game.
Look how much dead space there is. I'm going to move up here now and press.
They run a draw and get 4. That confident in the leg of Brandon Aubrey.
Wow.
Aubrey, does he have enough? On the way, it is good! That's why they trusted him.
The offensive explosion in the 4th quarter. 64-yard field goals as time expires. 5,000 penalties.
Russell Wilson going to
Russell
time
Wilson
machine.
looks like it's 2013 again, and they needed every second.
They're playing for 65 years, these teams. That's the most they've ever combined for in a quarter. Miles Sanders on the return for the Cowboys to the 33-yard line. Penalty pushes this drive back to the 19 to begin with a rollout and a quick throw to CeeDee Lamb. They get 8.
You make Dallas get the ball first.
Javonte Williams on 2nd and short has a 1st down. Stopped by Banks. You get your full playbook. Take your time.
That's all the conversations they're laying out before the situation starts.
Fake the toss, look downfield, and ultimately check it down to Williams, who's got room. And Javonte Williams has 12 yards. Is that like the Marshall Faulk pass?
Sure.
Yeah.
We can take liberty there.
Back to Williams on the ground. Dancing in the backfield. Okereke tackled him. He got a short gain. Bobby Okereke leading the NFL in tackles through the first 2 weeks. 93. A fumbled snap. Prescott dives on top of it and got it.
Well, I mentioned new center. Cooper Beebe's in the entire game. Let's take a look. Hands split. They talk bottom hand pressure on the quarterback. Finding ourselves, this is a little different.
Lamb and Pickens both down here, same side. They go the other way. It's Jalen Tolbert, and it's knocked out.
Don't line up in the neutral zone. Watch double count.
Now any score would win the game for the Giants. Olszewski back at the 5.
Of letting guys run through their coverage.
Neighbors has been that guy, top of the screen. They go outside to him, and he's got it for 14 yards. Especially when that downfield threat would end the game. Neighbors again underneath, dives ahead for 7. 9 catches for Neighbors, 454 yards passing. 2nd and short. Oh, the ball is out. That's a live ball. It is out of bounds.
Let's take a look here. It's an incomplete pass, isn't it?
But it was backwards. 3rd and 17. Only a 4-man rush. Wilson with time. Deep ball. Robinson can't get there.
You have to look up. You don't look back.
Here's the punt. Tolbert comes on. Fair catch at the 38. Play action. been sacked. I want to get involved too with all you superstars up front.
Yeah, and they kept in they only sent 2 guys out on the route.
That's the 11th tackle for loss for the Giants in this game. Makes a 2nd down and about 20. Prescott getting some of it back to Pickens. Debo couldn't hang on. There's a flag down as Pickens gets close to a 1st down. Yeah, they need the 48 on their own side for a 1st down. Need the other 48 to get into his range. Hand it off. Curious call right there, but Javonte Williams makes something out of it. That thing was going nowhere. 3rd down and 10. Dak outside. Jalen Tolbert. Drew Phillips hangs on for dear life. Anger to punt it. Olszewski takes a look at the coverage. Here he comes. Olszewski to the sideline. To the 33. It's a good return.
There's no question that's probably on the mind of everybody in this stadium.
Dump off. Singletary. Hit in the backfield and dropped. Wilson. Deep ball. Oh boy, threw it up for grabs and it's intercepted. Donovan Wilson.
Field, but that wasn't even close.
3rd try for Dallas. My goodness. Needed about 25 yards to get into Aubrey's range. Prescott looking long. Lofts it up for Pickens, who's got it. They're in field goal range. It's George Pickens.
Tell you what a difference George Pickens makes for this Cowboys offense. We're so used to CeeDee Lamb being the go-to guy. Paulson Adebo now is matched up. It's like an extra point.
In his sleep. Make it a little closer with Williams. Kayvon Thibodeau's made a couple plays in this overtime. Prescott a look to throw. He's in trouble. Can't take a sack, and he won't. He'll run right down the middle inside the 30.
And he's wide open. Outside leverage man to CeeDee Lamb. He doesn't like it. And all the defenders' backs are turned.
To try and win this thriller. Aubrey got it into overtime and now wins it. What a ball game. Cowboys in OT. 3rd time's the charm for the Cowboys in OT. They get 3 drives and cap off the last one to end this game and get the win. The first one for Brian Schottenheimer, no doubt one he'll never forget.